Now I want to solve question number 14 of exercise 15.1. See what is given. One card is drawn from a well-shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. It means 52 playing cards are with me. Find the probability of getting number one, probability of king of red color, face card, red face card, jack of heart, spade, and queen of diamond. Before starting this question, I want to explain about the 52 cards. What are these cards? Okay, now see, there are four types of cards. In 52 cards, there are four types of cards. In between, two are red and two are black. Now see, this card having this shape is known as diamond. This shape is known as diamond. This is the sign of heart, so this is become heart. This is sign of club, so this is known as club card. And this is sign of spade, so this is known as spade card. Four cards are there. Number one diamond, number two heart, number three club, number four spade. These are the name of four cards. Now, what is the first card? First card of every card is A. A means ace. Note 1. It is A. A stand for ace. In ace, two are red and two are black. And total ace become 4. If only card number is given, suppose it is in this question he asked 10 of heart. 10 of heart means I want to check the only heart card. In heart card, how many tens are there? Only one. If it is written only 10, find the probability of only 10. Now 10 is here, here, here and here. How many times 10 are? 4 times. So probability of 10 become 4. If color is mentioned, 10 of red color, 10 of red color means I am going to consider only these two cards. So how many tens are there? 2 tens are there. The probability of red color 10 become 2. Okay. Now see, how many cards are there? Each card having 13 cards. Each diamond card having 13 cards. One first card is A. A for ace. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10. Total 10 cards are there. After 10 cards, there are jack, queen and king. In these three cards, face are made. So they are known as face cards. They are known as face card. 3 face card of red color, 3 face card of again red color, 3 face card of diamond, 3 face card of heart. Total 6 red cards are there of face card. Total 6 face cards are there and 6 are black. Total face card is 12. Out of 6 are red and 6 are black. Total face card is 12. Now in this way, total number of cards become 30. Every card having 13 cards. Heart, diamond having 13 cards. Heart, 13 cards. Club, 13 cards. And spade, 13. 13 for the 52. Total cards become 52. Out of which 26 are red and 26 are black. 26 plus 26 total card are 52. These are the 52 cards. In which how many face cards are there? Total 12 face cards are there. Out of which 6 are red and 6 are black. Okay. How many red cards are there? 26 red cards are there. How many black cards are there? 26 black cards are there. How many spades are there? Spade this. How many spades are there? 13 spade, 13 club, 13 heart and similarly 13 diamond. Okay. Now I want to solve this question. See, what is given in this question? A king of red color. First, I want to write the formula. Number of favorable outcomes upon number of possible outcomes. Now, in this question, how many possible outcomes are there? Total possible outcomes is 52. So, possible outcomes, total cards is 52. So, I want to write 52 in denominator of every question. POC is 52. Now, in this question, in my favor, which card is there? A king of red color. King of red color. See, this king is red color and this king is red color. How many kings are there? 2 kings are there. So answer become 2 by 52. 2 by 52 is the answer of this question. Okay, now it is written face card. Only face card is written. How many face cards are there? 12. So answer become 12 by 52. Now see next. A red face card. Red face card. How many red face cards are there? 3 plus 3, 6 red face cards there. So answer become 6 by 52. Now see next. A jack of heart. Now I want to check card heart. I want to see only heart card. In heart card, how many jacks are there? Now see, this is the heart card. How many jacks are there? only 1. So answer become 1 by 52. Okay. Now a spade, only card name is written. Spade, this is spade. How many cards are there? Total 13 cards are there. So I want to consider all the cards because it is written the name of the card. Okay. When name of the card is written, I want to consider all the cards. How many cards are there? 13. So answer become 13 by 52. Okay. Now last, the queen of diamond. Now I want to check diamond. Where is diamond? This is my diamond card. How many queens are there? Only one queen is there. So answer become 1 by 52. I hope it is clear for now. Okay. Now I want to solve question number 15 of exercise 15.1. See what is given. 5 cards, 10, jack, queen, king and ace of diamond are given. It means we are having 5 cards. Of which shape? Diamond shape. Diamond shape, 10, jack, queen, king and ace. What is the POC? Possible outcomes for this question is 5 because 5 cards are there. Now, our diamond with their face downward, one card then pick up at the random. In first case, I want to solve its first case. In first case, what is the probability that the card is queen? I want to find the probability of queen. Probability of queen. Formula: number of favorable outcomes upon number of possible outcomes. FOC upon POC. What is POC? 5. Already written on the board. I want to find its FOC. In my favor, how many cards are there? Queen. Queen cards having only one number. So answer become 1 by 5. This is the answer of first part. Okay. I'm going to check queen. How many queens are there? 1. So answer become 1. Okay. 1 by 5 is the answer. Now I want to discuss its second part. See what is given. If the queen is drawn and put aside, I want to put this queen aside. Means I want to remove this queen from these 5 cards. When I remove this queen from these 5 cards, how many cards are left? 4 cards are left. It means for second part, POC become 4. Is it clear? For second part, possible outcomes are 4 because now I am having only 4 cards. I want to remove this queen from the 5 cards. So POC become 4 for second part. Now check what is given. What is the probability that the second card picked up? Again 2 cases are there. In first case I want to check its ace and second case I want to check queen. So I want to check its first case. A part. In A part I want to check the probability of an ace. Formula remains same. FOC upon POC. POC for second part is 4. So write here 4. In my favor, ace are there. How many ace are there? Only 1. So answer become 1 by 4. This is the answer of A part of the second question. Now see, I want to solve its B part. In B part, I want to find the probability of queen. Formula again, FOC upon POC. POC for this question is again 4. POC of this question is again 4. Now, in my favor, card is queen. Now I want to check how many queens are there. No queen are there. It means it is impossible event. Impossible event probability is 0. So this become 0 by 4. 0 by something is 0. So answer become this part is 0. Okay. I hope it is clear now. Now I want to solve next question. Question number 16. Now see what is given. 12 defective pens are accidentally mixed with 132 good pens. 12 defective pens are going to mix with 132 good pens. It means total possible outcomes become 144. So possible outcomes for this question is 144. When 12 pens are going to mix with 132 good pens, the total number of pens become 144. So this is POC of this question. Possible outcomes, how many pens are there? 144 pens are there. Number of total possible outcomes is 144. Now I want to check what is asked in this question. It is not possible to just look at a pen and tell whether it is not defective or defective. One pen is taken at the random from the lot. Determine the probability that pen is taken out. Good pen. I want to find the probability of good pen. Formula: favorable outcomes upon possible outcome. POC of this question is 144. I want to check good pens. How many good pens are there? How many good pens are there? 132. So write here 132 upon 144. 12 are 144. 12 11 are, the answer become 11 by 9. This is the answer of this question. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Now I want to solve question number 70 of exercise 15.1. See, in the first part, what is given? A lot of 20 bulbs contains. What is the meaning? A lot of 20 bulbs. Yani it means in lot of 20 bulbs, 4 defective bulbs are there. From 20 bulbs, in lot of 20 bulbs, 4 bulbs are defective. Defective bulb are 4. If 4 are defective bulbs, it means remaining bulbs 20 minus 4 equal to 16. 16 bulbs are not defective. Not defective bulbs are 16. Because it is given a lot of 20 bulbs contains 4 defective bulbs. It means out of 20, 4 are defective, remaining are not defective. Remaining bulbs are 16. 20 minus 4 equal to 16. 4 bulbs are defective, 16 bulbs are not defective. Okay? Now see, in this question, we have to find the probability that the bulb is defective. In first part, I want to find the probability of defective bulb. Find the probability of defective bulb. Formula: FOC upon POC. How many bulbs are there? 20. It means this is the POC. Possible outcomes are 20. So I write here 20. In my favor, which bulbs are there? Defective bulbs. How many defective bulbs are there? 4. So answer become 4 by 20. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. So answer become 1 by 5. This is the answer of first part. Now I am to solve second part. See what is given. Suppose the bulb drawn in 1. In first case, we are going to find defective bulb. We are going to check defective bulbs. Suppose in first part, suppose the bulb drawn in first is not defective. When I am going to check defective bulb, when I take out from the lot of 20 bulbs, it is not defective. It is not defective bulbs. I take out not defective bulbs and it is not going to be placed. It means when I take one bulb, it means from 20, when I take one bulb which is not defective bulb, so remaining bulbs are there 90. Now for the second part, POC become 90. POC of second part become 90. This bulb is I am taken from not defective bulbs. It is not defective bulbs. So I am going to subtract one bulb from not defective. How many bulbs are there not defective? 16. It means remaining not defective bulbs are 50. Remaining not defective bulbs are 50 for second part. Now I want to check again. Now one bulb is drawn at the random from the rest. What is the probability that the bulb is not defective? Now I want to check the probability of not defective bulbs in second case. So I write here probability not defective bulb. Not defective bulbs. Probability formula is number of favorable outcomes upon number of possible outcomes. For second part, POC become 19. So I write here 19. Now in my favor, which bulbs are there? Not defective bulbs are there. How many not defective bulbs are there? See, not defective bulbs are there 15. So answer become 15 by 19. This is the answer of second part. Okay. Now see, in question number 18, what is given? A box contains 90 discs which are numbered from 1 to 90. I have one box. In box, some cards are there. Number are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and so on. Last number is 90. In this A box contains 90 discs, numbered from 1 to 90. If one disc is drawn at the random from the box, I am going to take out one card from this box. When I am going to take one card from this box, what is the possible outcomes? Possible outcomes are 90 because 90 cards are there. So total possibility of card is 90. So POC of this question become 90. Now find the probability that it bears number 1, a 2-digit number. I am going to check the probability of 2-digit number. First I want to check how many single digits are there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these are 1-digit number. Total numbers are 90. In which single digit numbers are 9. It means remaining all numbers are 2-digit numbers. So 90 minus 9 equal to 81. So this is the number of 2-digit numbers. So formula right here, FOC upon POC, number of possible outcomes upon number of favorable outcomes. POC of this question is 90. So write here 90. Now in my favor, 2-digit numbers. How many 2-digit numbers are there? 81. So write here 81. 9 9s are 81, 9 1s are 9. The answer become 9 by 10. This is the answer of first part. Now perfect square. What is perfect square? When I multiply 1 into 1, answer become 1. So this is a perfect square. Having same numbers. 2 into 2, 4 is perfect square. 3 into 3, 9 is perfect square. 4 into 4, 16 is a perfect square. 5 into 5, 25 is a perfect square. 6 into 6, 36 is a perfect square. 7 into 7, 49 is a perfect square. 8 into 8, 64 perfect square. 9 into 9 equal to 81 is a perfect square. When I take 10 into 10, this becomes 100 because I am having only 90 numbers. So this number is not possible in this question. So how many perfect square are there? 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. So answer become 9 by 90. 9 ones are 9, 9 ones are 9. So answer become 1 by 10. Okay? This is the answer of perfect square. Now I want to check how many numbers are there with which are divisible by 5. From 1 to 10. I want to check how many numbers are there which are divisible by 10. From 1 to 10 only 2 numbers are there. If from 1 to 10 only 2 numbers are there, it means from 1 to 90 there are 9 into 2, 18 numbers are there which are going to divisible by 5. So answer become 18 by 90. POC is 90. In my favor, how many numbers are there? 18. If you are not going to understand this, then you have to write like this. Take out number 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and so on. When you are going to check, the answer will remain same, 18. 9 2s are 18, 9 1s are 9, 0 and 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. Answer become 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is the answer of a number which is divisible by 5. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Now I want to solve question number 19 of exercise 15.1. See what is given in this question. A child has a die. A child has a die whose 6 faces are A, B, C, D, E and A. 6 faces are like this. So what is the possible outcomes? Possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the possible outcomes because 6 cards are there. Show the letter as given below. Now a die is thrown once. This die is going to thrown once. What is the possible outcomes? 6 possibilities are there. 2 comes 2 times, B 1, 6 1 time, D 1 time and A is going to 1 time. What is the probability that getting probability of A? In first part I want to find the probability of A. The formula you know, favorable outcomes upon possible outcomes. How many possibilities are there? 6 cards are there. Total possible outcomes is 6. In my favor, A is there. So how many A are there? A having 2 cards. So answer become 2 by 6. Or 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. This become 1 by 3. Now I want to solve its second part. In second part, what is given? Find the probability of D. Now I want to check how many D's are there. POC. POC is 6. POC is 6. In my favor, now D is there. How many times D is there? Only 1 time. So answer become 1 by 6. This is very simple question. Okay. Now I want to solve next question. Question number 20. See what is given. Suppose you drop a die at a random on the rectangular region shown in the figure. This rectangular region is given. We have to drop a one die on this rectangular region. Okay, shown in the figure. What is the probability that will land in the circle? What is the probability that the die is going to land inside the circle? I want to check. And the diameter of this circle is given. Length and breadth of this rectangular sheet is given. So question is, find the probability die. Find the probability that it is die going to lie inside the circle. Land inside the circle. So formula you know, number of favorable outcomes upon number of possible outcomes. Now I want to check the possible outcomes. When I drop this die, what is the probability? Probability is that this die, if not lies in the circle, then it can be placed here or it can place here. So possible outcomes is this complete rectangle. So write here possible outcomes. What is the possibilities? Possibilities, this die, if not going to land in the circle, then it can stay here, it can place here. So possible outcomes is POC. POC is my rectangle. I want to find the area of this rectangle, and you know that find the area of rectangle is L into B. And we are going to multiply length by breadth, area of rectangle curve. So 6 meters square. Yeah, 6 square meter is the area of this rectangle. Now in my favor is circle is there. I want to find the area of circle. You know, find the area of circle, pi r square. Formula for finding the area of circle is pi r square. I want to take pi as it is. What is r? Diameter is given. If diameter is 1 meter, then what is radius? Diameter is half the radius. So radius become 1 by 2. So I take 1 by 2 and its square. Pi going to remain same and square of 2 is 4. So area of this square become pi by 4 square meter or meter square. So instead of POC, I want to write 6. But in my favor, answer is pi by 4. Or this can be written as pi upon 4 into 6. 6 4s are 24 and pi is going to remain same. So this is your answer. Or you can write the value of pi. Value of pi is 22 by 7. You can place the value of pi also. Otherwise, pi upon 24 is the answer of this question. Okay? I hope it is clear. Now I want to solve question number 21 of exercise 15.1. A load consists 144 bulbs. It is given a load of 144 bulbs. Total bulbs are 144. It means possible outcomes for this question is 144 because it is given a load of 144 bulb pens, of which from this load of which 20 pens are defective. From the load of 144, 20 pens are defective. Defective pens are 20. If 20 pens are defective, it means remaining 124 pens are not defective. Okay, if 20 pens are defective out of 144, it means remaining. Remaining means 144 minus 20 is equal to 124. 124 pens are good pen or not defective pens. Okay, now see what is given. Out of which 20 are defective and other are good. Other means 124 pens are good pen. Noori will buy if a pen is good. If good pen is there, then she is going to buy. She buy pen only when it is good pen. But she will not buy if it is defective. When defective pens are there, then she is not going to buy it. The shopkeeper drawn one pen at the random and gives to her. What is the probability that number 1 she will buy? When will she buy? When good pens are there. Then she is only buy. How many numbers are good pens? 124 numbers are good pen. So answer become FOC upon POC. POC of this question is 144. And now in her favor, she will buy, means good pen. Good pens are 124 or no defective pens are 124. This is the answer. Now in the next, she will not buy. When will she not buy? When defective pens are there. So number of defective pens is 20 upon 144. You can cancel it. Okay. 4 5s are 20. 5 by 36. You can answer also this. So this is the answer of this question. Okay. Now I want to solve question number 22. See what is given. Two dice, one blue, another grey, are thrown at the same time. Now in this question, I want to throw two dice at the same time. Write down all the possible outcomes. First, I want to write down all the possible outcomes of two dice. When you throw two dice at the same time, what is the possible outcomes? After taking possible outcomes, what is the probability that the sum of these two dice? I want to check the possibility of sum of two dice of this number appearing on the top of the die is 2, 3, 4 and so on 11, 12. So many numbers are there. Now see, what is the probability? Suppose when I threw first die, when I threw first die, the probability of first die is what? Suppose when I throw first die, one is came on the top. So I want to take the possibility of first die same. I want to change the possibilities of second die. Suppose this is second die. Again, I want to go into throw second die. When I throw second die, answer become 1. So first possibility become 1, 1. Both the numbers of both the dice are same. After that, I want to change the possibilities of second die. What is the possibility of second die? It can be 2 also, or it can be 3 also. In the same way, I write here 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. What is the possibility? If 1 is not there, what is the possibility? Possibility of first die it can be 2. So I write here 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. In the similarly, I want to change the possibility of first die. After that, I want to change the possibility of the second die. In this way, 36 possible outcomes are there. Okay? 36 possible outcomes are there. So POC of this POC for this question become 36. Now I want to find the probability. See what is given. Event probability. Sum of two dice as 2. I want to check the probability of sum as 2. So I write here probability sum of two dice as 2. Sum of two dice is 2. So see here. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. Again 1 plus 3, 4. 3 plus 1, 4. And 2 plus 2, 4. Now all the remaining terms are going to increase. So possibility of sum of two dice as 2 is only 1. Only one number is there out of 36 whose sum as both die is 2. So answer become FOC upon POC. What is the POC? 36 is the POC. Possible outcomes is 36. How many numbers are there? Whose sum is 1, whose sum is 2. Only one number is there. 1 and 1, 2. So answer become 1 by 36. This is the answer of second. Now I want to check how many numbers are there whose sum as both die is 3. I want to check the sum as 3. See here. 2 plus 1, 3. 1 plus 2, 3. Remaining all numbers are greater than and only 2 numbers is going to less. So only 2 numbers are there whose sum is 3. So answer become 2 by 36. This is the answer of this question. Now I want to check how many numbers are there whose sum is 4. Sum of two dice is 4. See. 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. 1 plus 3, 4. Remaining other numbers are going to increase by 4. And in the other side, numbers are less. So possibilities are of sum of two dice 4 is 1, 2, 3. Only 3 numbers are there whose sum is 4. So answer become 3 by 36. Now I want to check for 5. Sum of the two dice is 5. See, 4 plus 1, 5. 3 plus 2, 5. 3 plus 2, 5. 4 plus 1, 5. Only this line having sum as 5. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So answer become 4 by 36. In the same way you can check other answers. I want to check sum as 11. See, I want to start from this number. 6 plus 5, 11. 5 plus 6, 11. Only two numbers are there whose sum is 11. So answer become 2 by 36. Now I want to check the sum as 12. Only one number is there. 6 plus 6, 12. Remaining all numbers are less than by 12. So I take 1 by 36. This is the answer of this question. Now see, I want to solve question number 24. In this question, again two dice are thrown. A die is thrown twice. Now, two dice, one blue and other gray. It means in this question I am going to throw two dice. And it means possible outcomes of this question and this question going to same. So I am going to use the possible outcomes of this question. A die is thrown once. A die is thrown twice. What is the probability that number 1, 5 will not come either times, and in second case 5 will come at least one times? I want to check this first. 5 will come at least one time. So see here, in this complete line 5 is there. In this complete line 5 is there at least one. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers are there who having at least 5 one times. Now see, this column having 5 at least once. So I want to check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is going to take already. So I want to leave this. After leaving this, I want to take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 6. 11 numbers are there. It means 11 numbers are there who's having at least 5 one times. So answer become 11 by 36. If 11 times 5 is there, it means 36 minus 11 is equal to 25. 25 times 5 is not there. So possibility of 5 will not come either time become 25. So write here 25 by 36 when 5 will not there and 5 will come at least one times is 11 by 36. This is 36. I hope it is clear now. Now I want to solve question number 23. See what is given. A game of tossing a 1 rupees coin 3 times. I am going to toss rupees 1 coin 3 times and noting its outcomes. Hanif will win if all the tossing give the same result. If same result is there, then Hanif is going to win the game. Otherwise, he is going to lose the game. This is the question. Now in this question, calculate the probability that Hanif will lose the game. I want to check the probability of losing the game for Hanif. So first I want to check what is the possible outcomes when a coin is tossed 3 times. When I am going to toss a coin 1 time, then the possible outcomes is either it is head or tail. Okay. Now when I am going to toss it 2 times, now I want to check the possible outcomes of a coin when it is going to toss 2 times. I write this 2 times. See, I want to simple method to finding the possible outcomes when it is 2 times or when it is 3 times. Write down the given number 2 times. After writing the number 2 times, write head, tail, head, tail. Now, these are the 4 possible outcomes when we toss a coin 2 times. But in this question it is written, I want to toss it 3 times. For 3 times, write here. When it is 3 times, what is the possible outcomes? I want to write this number again 2 times. And this also 2 times, head, tail, and this number I want to write again 2 times, tail, head, and tail, head, and this number I am going to write 2 times again. After writing the given 2 times, I want to start with head, tail. I write here head, tail. again had, take, again had and take. Again I write here had and take. Now these are the 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8 possible outcomes. It means when we toss a coin 3 times, there are 8 possible outcomes. Okay. Now I want to check the probability. Probability losing the game. When the result is same, then he is going to win. Now check how many times results are same. See, all the results are same. It means in this case he is going to win the game. And see, in this all the results are same. It means he is going to win the game only 2 times. But total possible outcomes are 8. It means for 6 times he is going to losing the game. Probability of winning the game is 2. 2 by 8. But in this question he asked for losing the game. For losing the game, answer become FOC upon POC. What is the POC? Possible outcomes is 8. So I write 8. 2 times he is going to win. It means remaining all times he is going to lose. So how many times are there? 6 times. So answer become 2 3 is 6, 2 4 is 8. So 3 by 4 is the answer of this question. Okay. This is the simple way to check the possibilities of 1 coin, 2 coin and 3 coins. In the similar you can write down it's 4 way. If it is tossed 4 times, so in the same way you can find the possible outcomes of coin when it is 1 time, 2 time or 3 time. This is a simple method. Now see, I am going to solve question number 25. What is given? Which of the following arguments are correct and which are not correct? 2 questions are there. I want to check which one is the correct and which is the not correct and give reason also. So, if 2 coins are tossed, there are 3 possible outcomes. Now see what is given. When we toss a coin, 2 coins, or a coin is going to toss 2 times, are the meaning is same. 2 coins are going to toss. The total possible outcomes, he say only 3 possible outcomes are there. One is 2 head, 2 tail, 1 head or 1 tail. In this question it is given that when we toss 2 coins or 1 coin 2 times, the total possible outcomes is 3. Now see here, in this question I tossed a coin 2 times. When I toss coin 2 times, what is the possible outcomes? Head head, head tail, tail head or tail tail. How many possible outcomes are there? 4. But in this question it is given that when we toss 2 coins at the same time, then there are possible outcomes as 3. So this statement is wrong. This is wrong statement, because when we toss a coin 2 times or 2 coins tossed 1 times, then the possible outcomes is 4. So this is the wrong statement. Okay, so this answer is wrong. Now I want to check next. A die is thrown once. When I throw a die, then the possible outcomes is either it is 1, either it is 2, either it is 3, either it is 4, or either it is 5, and the last 6. So possible outcomes is 6. When we toss a die once, the total possible outcomes is 6. Now see what is given. There are 2 possible outcomes. There are 2 possible, and odd numbers or even number. Okay, odd number or even number. Therefore, the probability of getting odd number is 1 by 2. Now I want to check the probability of odd number. In this question, it is given probability of odd number is 1 by 2. I want to check my answer. I want to check the probability of odd number. Formula is FOC upon POC. What is POC? 6. I want to check how many odd numbers are there. 1 is odd number, 3 is odd number, 5 is odd number. So possible outcomes, possible numbers of odd number is 3. So write here 3. Now see, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. Answer become 1 by 2. And this is the same answer. So this statement is correct and the first statement is wrong. This is the answer of this question.